5 advanced words, plus idiom. At the end, a short story with all the words. Let's begin. Slump. A sudden, significant drop in performance, price, activity, or energy, often prolonged and hard to reverse quickly. Synonyms: decline, recession, downturn.
The company experienced a sales slump after the holiday season. The team is in a performance slump, losing 5 games in a row. He went through a creative slump and couldn't come up with new ideas.
Loom. To appear as a large, often threatening or impressive shape or possibility, especially in the distance or future. Synonyms: appear, threaten, impend.
Dark clouds loomed on the horizon, signaling a storm. The exams are looming, so students are under pressure. Through the fog, the old lighthouse loomed like a ghost. A deadline is looming, so we need to work faster.
Weary. Feeling extreme tiredness, fatigue, or boredom from prolonged effort. Synonyms: exhausted, worn out, drained.
She felt weary after the long day at work. His eyes looked weary from staring at the screen for hours. The weary travelers finally reached the hotel at midnight and collapsed into their beds.
Derivative.
Lacking originality, copied or heavily influenced by something else. Synonyms: unoriginal, imitative, secondary.
The startup's product felt derivative, nothing the market hadn't seen before. The artwork felt derivative of Picasso's style. While well made, the book was ultimately too derivative to be a masterpiece.
Strikingly. In a way that is very noticeable, impressive, or unusual. Synonyms: remarkably, absolutely, dramatically.
The sunset was strikingly beautiful that evening. She looked strikingly elegant in that dress. The building's interior was strikingly modern compared to its medieval facade.
Lightbulb moment. A sudden flash of insight when a solution or idea finally becomes clear after confusion or long effort. Synonyms: sudden insight, aha moment, realization.
It was a light bulb moment. I finally understood the problem. That conversation gave me a light bulb moment about my career. Reading that book triggered a light bulb moment for him.
Short story using all today's vocabulary.
Luna, an experienced graphic designer, found herself in a deep creative slump while working on the packaging design for a premium matcha tea brand. The deadline loomed large, yet every idea she sketched felt derivative and uninspired. Desperate to recharge her weary mind, she stepped out for a walk through the city streets, where cherry blossoms were in full bloom. The strikingly pink blossoms blazed against the blue sky and gray buildings. And suddenly, she had a light bulb moment. Her packaging needed that same boldness, that same fresh, luminous pink. She returned to her desk with newfound clarity. The final design was clean, fresh, and boldly pink, and the client loved it instantly.
Today we've learned slump, loom, weary, derivative, strikingly, lightbulb moment. You'll see them again in future videos, so they'll stick in your memory. Subscribe and watch our podcast to dive even deeper.